Hi guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Live Competitive Playtesting video. Now in today's series, we are going to be testing the Turbo Miraidon deck. Now this deck was piloted by Robert Kinbram in the London EUIC that just happened recently. So basically his list, he's running a very fast-paced Miraidon without any of the Clef Key, without any of the Magnet Zone or yeah, so it's just basically Miraidon, Raikou V, and your Regieleki as your main attackers. And he's also running the Cramomatic to help search out the items that you need to secure the gameplay. Right, so this the list can be found over on the website on Limitless TCG. I'll be pasting the link to that in the description below. Now we are just going to make a small little edit, just personal preference. I'll prefer to have one less Serena and just three bosses orders, mainly because I feel that boss orders is much more versatile and it can help to seal the game when we need the boss, but the boss is priced and Serena is in the deck instead. So Serena sometimes you might have some trouble if you want to call out non-Vs and also the new EXs, especially the Gardevoir EX, right? So it's not as flexible. And for our draws, we already have 4 Professor Research, so the Serena is not that important, I feel, which is why I opt for 1 Serena and 3 boss. We'll see how this list plays out and how the whole gameplay of the deck feels like. Alright, a Miraidon coin. Is that a Miraidon player as well? We will go first, which is huge. Now, I've just played a few games with this deck prior, and I must say, it's quite hard to decide on which attackers to power up and yeah, which one you want to use for your game plan. Because we do not run the EXP share, so it's a little bit hard in terms of accelerating your attachments. We have the option to call out Miraidon, but let's draw a card first, because none of these are what I really want to discard. We only run 3 Regieleki V and no Pokemon Recovery, so it's best not to discard them early on, yeah. Now let's do with an manual attach. I guess we do not need the switch card for now. Yeah, we can discard that for Miraidon. And for this Miraidon, I will want another V and another Miraidon. And then let's go for one more V, shall we? Yeah. The aim here will be to set up 3 VMAX late game so that our Miraidon can hit 310 and we can boss up the Gardevoir EX for the one hit. That's a good judge because we do not have a very playable hand, and this hand I'll be much more willing to research it away. So that's a good judge. Now I want to boss orders as well. Yeah, I want to get rid of the rods and not the mana feed. But I'll be stuck. Do I get a hit? No, that's bad. Looks like we'll let him get away with 3 rods then. Yeah, maybe last time I should have used the electric generator. I was thinking of letting it thin out a little bit more before using it so that we have the odds, a higher odds of hitting more electric lightning energy. But that turns out to be the bad play. If I had electric generator from the previous turn and just hit one energy, I could have bossed the previous turn and they will have one less rocks to work with. Yeah. Do they have a rare candy? If they have, then they might be able to knock out the Raikou. Looks like they do not have. Nice. We're running that one copy of Escape Rope, which is going to be very beneficial here. I'm going to be powering up the Miraidon. And then let's go for Fleet-Footed. No. Now, do I research? That's the question. I guess I do. Yes, and I hit that Escape Rope. So that is huge. I'll cram. I got the Escape Rope, but now I need a retreat. Which I have on the Miraidon. I can do that if I want to. So let's go for it. Let's aim down the Curlier. So I guess it's pretty obvious right now, our energy acceleration is a huge problem for this deck. Especially if you want to do all the retreating and yeah, and if you do not have the beach court down, it's going to be quite energy intensive. Your only way of getting your energy attached is your manual turn attachment and also through your electric generator. That's the only way. Sashin is down, so I'm guessing they are using that as their next attacker. Now we need the boss. If we have the boss, it's gonna be huge. 2 energies, yes. Great. And you know what? Let's go for that Serena. Is that in the deck? No. We do have one more boss. Serena is in the prize. We will boss up the session. Retreat into our Miraidon. And go for the Photon Blaster. So next turn what we need is, if we can somehow get all 3 VMAXs in play and power up our next Miraidon, then we have the guaranteed knockout. What they need now is a boss to knock out the Raikou. Alright, looks like they do not have it, and that's a game for us. Alright, so if you have been enjoying the content so far, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more competitive gameplays like this. And if you have got any advice or comments on how to improve the deck as a whole or just anything in general, leave them down in the comments below as well. Well, not bad a start. Is it the same opponent again? I'll do an attach to the Miraidon. And I'll end here. Next turn, what I need is a research. Get my Miraidon powered up. Hopefully a research and an escape rope. Yeah, with Miraidon power up in this game, I do not need VMAX on board. So now next ball makes me wants to go for the Greninja. Let's go for it this game. Hopefully that improves our draw. I'm going to cram here. Oh man. Now I need an electric generator and I need a escape rope. I need 2. So Professor Research, please hit me 1. Alright. Nice. Oh, nice. Escape rope is in the deck as well. Luckily, it's not priced. I did not check. So, it would be terrible if it is priced. Let's go. There's no way they can knock out our Miraidon next turn. Even with a choice belt, they're only hitting 210. Now what I need next turn is 2 VMAXs on board. That is going to be a little bit hard because one of our Ultra Ball is already down. And our Star Alchemy is also gone. So yeah. It's time to power up our next attacker. And worse, I discarded the Miraidon. So we're only left with these 2 Miraidon to work with. Now boss order is going to be huge next turn. Half to the peak. Oh no, not Judge. Alright, I got the beach card, but not the boss. I need the boss. Beach card. Without switch card, I can't retreat into Raikou V as well, so that's not great. I need to get that Giratina V out. Electric generator. That is our second generator. Let's go for it. We have 4, 5, 6 energy out. That means 9 is in the deck. Let's draw first. Alright. Now, let's go for the generator. 2. Great. Our last hope. Please, a boss order. Echoing Horn. Not great. Now if I Ultra Ball for VMAX, that gives 250 damage. Still not enough. But worth a shot, I must say. Yeah. Let's go for that. We have 2 more left in deck. Alright. Please give it to me. Now then the boss shows up. Oh man. Another Forest Seal Stone. Now do I give him the damage one? No. Right. Like this I force him to retreat. Let me know in the comments below what do you think is the correct play. Should I give him the damage one? Or should I give him this clean one? What I'm thinking is, by doing this, I force him to retreat. Now that Gardevoir is going to mess up our math even more. Now with that Gardevoir, I would have hoped I didn't discard my Echoing Horn, man. Wow. Alright. Do I boss up the Ashes V-Star? This is 160. Another Raikou V? Sounds great, right? Now what I can do is to retreat into this and fleet-footed again, and then do a switch card into this. I'm dealing 250. Right, because V-Guard doesn't work with EX and doesn't work with the Gardevoir. So what I need actually six, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I need now is really a research and hope for my Regieleki VMAX, which I did not get. Right, I did not notice that. That's the power of EX. Undisturbed by all the defensive mechanics that is in the game right now. Radiant Gardevoir doesn't work. V-Guard Energy doesn't work. Oh my god. Now they can't even Sharon's Care because they have no attackers. And even if they do, even if they don't, they have no energy. That's worth on nothing. Alright. I guess that's the game because there's really nothing much you can do. You can Roxane me, but what does that accomplish? You can slowly charge up the Ashes V-Star, yes. And then take out my Miraidon. So what I need is my next boss. They are struggling very hard to hold on. All we need is just that one card. Oh man, the next one is the boss. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Alright. So do I discard? That makes things very risky right now. But no matter what, I'm going to attack with Raikou V, right? So let's do a... yeah, rediscard. Because we want that boss to seal the game. Right, boss. And that's game. I need to retreat. Nice. And we have that switch card on hand as well. Wow, there's clutch. Radiant Greninja brings in the game for us. Alright, so that's all for today's episode. So if you guys have enjoyed yourself with the competitive content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. And also just leave your comments below. Let me know what do you think of the gameplay so far. Is there anything you improve to help me and also help the community play better? Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.